Jackson, looks like you haven't been getting a lot of reps this spring. Are they just keeping you fresh since you're a veteran? You don't really need all the reps?
Yeah, I guess that's one of the things with, you're a 6-year guy.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of game reps, a lot of practice reps. I still need to take reps. I'd like to be out there every play, but there's younger guys, transfers that need reps, so they'll probably get more out of a few extra reps than I would. But yeah.
You look a little bigger. Was there a different change in the off-season conditioning, or
no,
that just
not really. Sometimes I put on. I tend to be a little heavier in the off-season. I'm really only probably 5 pounds heavier than I was during the season last year, so it's not a huge difference. But
was there any difference in the off-season workouts in general with the strength and conditioning this year?
Yep. Yeah, there were change-ups. You're still lifting weights, you're still running, but there were some changes here and there.
Anything in particular?
Some of the things we did in the weight room were a little different. Did more team runs, I'd say.
More cardio stuff?
Yeah, some more cardio stuff. Kind of focusing on conditioning, getting into good shape for spring ball.
What are some of the things you focus on when you get those limited reps and you're going to be on the field for a certain amount of time? What are some things you focus on?
Trying to focus on knowing what's going on the entire field, not just my assignment, but knowing what everybody else is doing. Trying to focus on making quick decisions and sticking with it. I think that's something you can always get better at. And then I'm still focusing on everything I focused on when I was a first-year guy, just trying to do it at a higher level. So there's not a ton of differences, I'd say, but just trying to do it at a higher level every day.
How much of this time of year is getting adjusted to some new players around you as well?
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, especially nowadays, there's a lot of new faces out here, a lot of new players, and they all have their different play styles. And so spring ball is a really good time to get adjusted to that, get used to a new guy on your left, a new guy on your right, communicating with them. Yeah.
What's been your take on Sergio? He's been someone that I think a lot of fans are excited about. He's coming over from Clemson.
Yeah, he's done a good job. I think he's really picking up the defense quick. I think he's making some plays out there. He's playing fast. He's playing physical. I'm excited to see him continue to develop. He's been a great addition to the linebacker room and the locker room as a person and a football player.
David out on the outside was making some plays, batting down some passes. What's been your impressions of him?
You say David?
David Reese,
yeah. Oh yeah, he's been great too. He's another guy, a great person, and looks like he's doing well in the football field. Excited to see where he goes, but he's been killing it in the weight room, killing it on the field during runs, and he's picking up the defense well, and it looks like he's making some plays out there.
The other day you were working with some of the younger guys for a little bit after practice. How important is that just for them and for you to kind of have that leadership role, get used to that, but also then to get some extra work as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think the extra work can be kind of a learned skill. When you're new to a position or new to a team, you don't really, new to college football, it helps to be kind of shown what other people do. And so it's I think doing extra things is really important. So being able to kind of show them some useful things that I've done that's helped me a lot on the field. I think it's a good thing.
You guys got some new turf. Any noticeable differences?
I think new turf is always, you got to break it in. I feel like the grass is longer than the last one, but yeah, it feels different. But it seems like really nice turf.
Got good reviews in the NFL. Hopefully it is.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's been good so far. It looks nice.
D. Scott told us last year, like when he was doing what you are now, taking only a few of the reps, he would look at certain plays that he would want to get involved in, just so it gets him a few more of those mental reps. Is there anything that you are looking to do in particular against this new offense? Like you want to be on a couple more run plays just to see how that looks different, or is there anything from a football side that you're?
Yeah, I mean, when I watch film, I watch every play. I'm still trying to get every mental rep I can against every look. So far, the offense, it's new for what we've done, but there's similarities from some of the other teams in the conference. So a lot of the looks have been looks that I might have seen before. So there's some new things here and there. But yeah, I'm always trying to, I watch every play when I go back and watch practice, not just my reps, trying to get every mental rep and put myself in the linebacker shoes that's in on the rep and trying to learn that way.